Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. So my alarm never went off. I fell back asleep when I got Brayden on the bus, and my alarm never went off, and I was just sleeping. So I am so sorry that I missed the live. I never miss it this late. I didn't hear my alarm go off. Next thing I know, I wake up and it's like almost 12 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my god. So I am so sorry, guys. I feel so bad. I guess I needed that sleep. I guess where I've been sick, I guess I needed that rest. Um, because I got up early. I got him ready for school, and then oh my god, I fell back asleep. And next thing I know, it's late. So um, I think I needed rest, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the reading for what you guys, whatever comes out, what you don't see coming. This will be all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then we will do, the members' questions at the end. Hey, everybody, good afternoon at this point. I'm so sorry that you guys waited. I had no intention of being late. I really thought I was going to get up and I was going to get ready and do 2 lives. And now hopefully I can do another live after this with the time. So, I feel better. I just don't feel as rested and well as I want to be, but I feel better than I did days ago, so that's good. I just still feel like a lot of congestion. Like I just feel congestion, I feel phlegmy, I just feel kind of nasally, my throat's still kind of itchy. But I feel better. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. And watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. And yeah, I might do that actually, knowledge, because I want to do another reading after this. Let me see with the time and everything, because I got to get Brayden off the bus. But I should be able to do, another reading after this if I don't do members on it. So I should be able to do another reading. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hit the like button, subscribe, hype it if it lets you do that, and watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch, and take everything how it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries at 2:32. So what you don't see coming. Well, thank you, Moonlight. All right, what does Aries not see coming? Okay, you have a decision to make. 2 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. This could be a job situation. This could be what you invest your time into. Okay. Maybe if you're investing into the right things. Okay. Yeah, divine timing. Okay. All right, living the dream. Damn. Well, you guys have a choice to live the dream, but it's kind of up to you if you're going to choose the dream. Okay, you got something to think about. So basically, what you don't see coming is you have a decision to make. This is pretty easy. You have a decision to make, Aries, about your future, what you want for your life. If you want to live the dream, if you want to have everything and more, okay. Damn, this is pretty self-explanatory. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like the future is yours. You can have whatever you want. It's up to you. Why the 2 of Wands? For what you don't see coming. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Pentacles. Basically, are you going to let your past hold you back is what I feel here. Yeah, 6 of Wands and the High Priestess. I mean, basically, wow, okay, Hanged Man reverse. This is an energy of like, are you going to let the past hold you back? Are you going to stop yourself from growing? Are you going to be successful? Wow, this is like an energy of like, are you going to keep blaming the past for why your life isn't where you want it to be? This feels like an energy of just like you're moving on with your life. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands. You're going to get everything and more. Okay. Hey, Kitty, so sorry that I'm late. I didn't hear my alarm go off. I guess I needed that sleep. That's why I'm on here late. So I feel so bad that I'm on here late, but I didn't hear my alarm go off. And then I went to see what time it was, and it was after 12. And I was like, oh my God. Or it was almost 12 when I checked my alarm. But yeah, this looks like Aries and energy of like, you're going to get everything and more. It's kind of up to you. Because divine timing, I feel like, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's up to you. Okay. Wow. Okay, a lot of you also, you guys could be leaving an ex behind as well, an ex that's not emotionally stable, because it looks like you are making a decision about your long term goals and future. And, a lot of you, you're going to be very successful. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think you're letting go of some kind of drama, some kind of chaos in a third party situation or like an ex or something. It looks like you're just moving on from it. You're letting go. You're not letting your past define your future. That's what I see for you. Yeah, what are you thinking about here? Queen of Wands, of wanting to have everything, okay? Four of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, I'll let you know, Kitty. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to message her yet. I'll message her today. I totally forgot yesterday. I'm so sorry. But as soon as I find out, I'll email you or I'll message you either way. Yeah, I feel like basically you're thinking about your future and what you've let hold you back. So this looks like an energy Aries of like you wanting to get everything and more. And you're listening to your intuition about letting go of the past, letting go of anything that is not serving you because you're looking for the 10 of Pentacles here. What's your advice? Okay, sixth house and the black moon. So what are you hiding in regards to your work, your career? How are you making yourself more useful or how can you make yourself more useful? So this looks really good. Yeah, second house. A lot of you are becoming more stable, more career focused, making yourself a priority. Okay, it looks like you're choosing yourself and you're making your life the way you want it to be. And you're thinking a lot about your future. A lot of you are thinking about your past and how you let your past hold you back. Okay, or a past person or love or something like that, where you let things hold you back and you're no longer doing that. So it looks like you're doing a lot of deep cleaning here, a lot of releasing, letting go. Could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Pisces here. Okay. Now it could be that, Neptune just went into Aries because it was in Pisces. So maybe that's a shift that's like putting you in the right direction. Because I'm seeing a lot of Pisces. So that could be it where, Neptune was in Pisces for a while. And now it's in your sign. So now you're seeing things more clear. Okay. All right. 745 Taurus. What do you not see coming? What does Taurus not see coming? Some of you are releasing somebody. It's just not working out. Somebody that is not collaborating with you, that's not cooperating. It looks like you are letting go of somebody here. Cancer or Pisces. Some of you are starting over completely with the base chakra. It's like you're letting go. You're starting over with your life. Hey, Sunflower. So maybe you're releasing people that don't make efforts, people that are kind of half-assed in your energy. Yeah, same mistake. Once a cheater. Ooh, some of you are finding out that this person's always going to cheat or they're always going to put you in a third party or something like that. Some of you, this feels very similar to yesterday's reading. Yeah, karma and reverse and boundaries. You don't want to a lot of you are ending a karmic cycle or you don't want any kind of karma. And it looks like you are releasing somebody that is a cheater or they're going to constantly put you in a third party situation. You're no longer chasing this person. Some of you are focused on new love. I saw the Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Either loving yourself or you're ready for something new. But yeah, it looks like you possibly are letting go of a water sign for some of you. Cancer, Pisces. Why the moon in reverse? Three of Pentacles reverse. This could be the new moon that we have where you're seeing things more clear. I think it's a new moon in Sag, if I remember right. So it's like an energy of like, okay, well, this is like not working out for me. I don't see growth in this or expansion. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Damn. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, definitely some of you, it's a water sign or somebody emotionally unstable. Okay. Three of Wands, Knight of Swords. I think you have, wow, some of you have two people. You're letting go of the person that's emotionally unavailable, the person that's maybe a cheater for some of you, putting you in a third party situation. I think you have somebody new with incoming communication that wants to be with you. And that's what you don't see coming. You got maybe a Gemini coming towards you. What's same mistake? Chariot. Damn, some of you are dealing with a water sign. King of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's an energy of like, what's that song? I think it's Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi, Stay, where it's like, I forget what the lyrics are. I have it on my lyric deck. I just don't know where it's at. Where they said how they're going to promise you that they're going to change and they never did. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this, Taurus. It's like this person's like, oh, I'm going to change, and then they never did. And I think what's going on, they keep making the same mistake over and over. You can't trust them. They're not reliable. They don't show up for you. And I'm getting that song. It's called Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, which he's a Leo and Justin's a Pisces. So maybe you're dealing with those signs. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, Three of Cups, the Moon in reverse. And I think you realize this and you're just ready to move on. Yeah, you're letting go of this person that's not reliable, not showing up for you. Yeah, Temperance. I think you're sick of fighting with this person. You want somebody stable, somebody that's not inconsistent with you, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to see some kind of change. And you know this person, they're not going to, a lot of you know this person's not going to invest or put in the work. And it breaks your heart. You know, a lot of you know this person's not. You're putting up boundaries because you want a partner that you can rely on. And you don't think this person, you can rely on them. Yeah, Cardinal. You're starting something new, Libra. I think a lot of you are initiating a new cycle of love, or you have new options in love, and you're needing to go towards those. Because I feel this person, they're going to keep just letting you down, disappointing you, and you need to put up boundaries. Because they keep making the same mistake over and over. A lot of you, they're a cheater. They keep cheating on you or something like that. And it's just not worth it. You know, it's not worth being in this kind of situation. Some of you are going to be manifesting a Taurus towards you, though. Temperance and the King of Pentacles. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or they're coming in. Maybe a Sag. But I got strong Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah. That's what I see here. A lot of you are just letting go of this person that's not cooperating. All right, Gemini, 1230. Hey, Aries man. Okay, let's see. I just saw the Six of Swords. So that's good. Ooh, okay, yeah. This looks good. Okay, the heart chakra, the Nine of Swords reverse, the Hierophant. Wow, some of you, it's a higher level of commitment. High Priestess. Because I saw the Six of Swords, so you guys could be in a healing place in your life, and you're going into a commitment. Okay, once a cheater, Twin Flame. Some of you are moving on from a cheater. Yeah, some of you, unexpectedly, you're going to be moving on from a cheater, or you're learning a lesson about a cheater, and you're moving on from the situation. So yeah, maybe you're realizing this person's a cheater. You learned some kind of lesson. A lot of you are just letting go. It looks like you're doing some healing here. Wow, Justice, Ten of Pentacles. I see a higher level of commitment coming for you. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. Hey, Aubrey. Hey, JM. Why the heart chakra, Nine of Swords reverse, Hierophant? Six of Swords reversed, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like this cheater is this King of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, it's a Taurus. I think you're letting go of this person, even though you have an emotional connection, a soul bond to them. You're letting them go, and I think you're either loving yourself or, yeah, a lot of you are loving yourself. Wow, Queen of Pentacles reversed. You guys could have strong Earth in your chart. It looks like you're letting go of some kind of situation. You're loving yourself. You're moving on. You're realizing this person's still a cheater. This person's unstable in your energy. Hey, Lexi. Yeah, a lot of you are realizing this person's emotionally manipulative, and you're better off being single. Yeah, wow. Ace of Cups reverse, Magician reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I'm better off single. I'm better off by myself. Yeah, Six of Wands. I think you're going to be getting a lot of unexpected attention is what you don't see coming. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah. And I think you're going to be in a position of like, you have to let go of this person. You have to let go of this person. because you're getting all this other attention and you're going to be getting somebody better in your energy. So I think what's unexpected is the fact that, this connection, it's hard to let this person go. Okay. Because the Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Reverse, Eight of Swords, Lovers, you do love this person, you care about them, but I think it's unexpected, this lesson or what you've went through. You didn't expect to go through this. Okay. Scorpio and Virgo. But I think you need to let this person go to work on yourself. Yeah, Libra and Saturn. I think this was a harsh lesson you had to learn. Okay. So it's kind of sad. I think you didn't expect this person to keep doing the same thing over and over. You didn't expect them to come into your life. They feel like a soulmate. But you're learning a lesson that, yeah, sadly, they are a cheater. And I need to love myself. I need to move on from this. I think you've had a hard time moving on. And I saw the Six of Swords in the beginning. So I think you're moving on and accepting how the situation is. Some of you could be a Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Gemini. Okay, but somebody you love deeply, and it's a hard lesson. But I did see the Empress on the bottom. So a lot of you are going to be in your Empress energy. You're going to be healing. Hey, Lisa. All right, Cancer at 1631. All right, whatever you don't see coming. Wow, just saw the Hermit. Self-reflection. Nine of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles. Basically, I think you're having a conversation with yourself of what I'm giving to. Am I really genuinely happy? Am I really wanting this? Okay. Yeah, Three of Cups reverse. Some of you, it's a person or a connection. Am I really happy? Am I really in love with this person? Is this really what I want? Hey, April. Wow. Digital love. Some of you are in a toxic connection. Wow, I'm getting third party here. Where you're with somebody toxic, somebody emotionally draining. Some of you, some of you have a soulmate bond with somebody else. And you see, like you talk to them online or you have them still on your social media, this person. This looks like two people. Yeah, you're lusting over somebody and you're having this realization that somebody's toxic or not healthy for you. Because I did see the Three of Cups reverse. So a lot of you could be in a third party situation where you're with somebody right now energetically, maybe financially, but you don't want this person. Hey, Jean. Hey, Crimson. And you're still lusting over somebody else. Wow, Ace of Cups in the Chariot. You're having a realization that you still love somebody else. But maybe you're with somebody because of finances, because you have to be, whatever the case is. But it's draining your energy. Why Nine of Cups reverse, Six of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, this could be a job situation. Take it how it resonates. If not, some of you are financially stuck with somebody. Okay. Hey, Alban. Some of you are financially stuck with somebody. I don't know if they work with you or if you have to have something with them financially, but it's like you're not happy. You don't want to be with this person. Some of you, it's becoming toxic. You and this person. Seven of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords reverse. I think you're not over somebody else and you feel like this person is blocking you from being with a person that is your soulmate. Yeah, some of you realize that you're in some kind of toxic situation. Some of you could be dealing with a karmic. And there's somebody that you still are lusting or in love with. Okay. And you have this realization. Yeah, I mean, I think you still want to be with somebody else. You still want somebody else's attention. But you're in some kind of toxic situation. A lot of you are in a third party where like you're dealing with somebody because of money, finances, whatever. And you still want to talk to somebody else, but you can't be with them because of this third party. And you're really unhappy in this other situation. Yeah, 8th house in Sagittarius. I think you are still, for some of you, you're still mourning this connection. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Like you're still mourning them. Some of you, it's a Sag. You're still mourning this person. Yeah, 12th house, the black moon. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person is missing from your life and it's upsetting. and you're with possibly some of you are with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting strong earth energy, or maybe a Scorpio, and you don't want to be with this person, and you're still mourning whoever this fire sign is. Like maybe the connection you had with this other person, you realize, wow, that was so much better, or that was my person. Hey, Shirley. And that this other connection's becoming toxic is kind of what I'm seeing here. A lot of you feel emotionally drained. And maybe you're in it because of money, or you feel like you have to do right by them or something like that. But I'm getting a fire sign, strong Sagittarius. It's like you're mourning that connection because you feel that was your soulmate. You feel that was your person. But this other person, it's not really comparing to that connection. And it's more like you're in it for the wrong reasons than like you actually love them. I don't really see any cups. A lot of you don't really love that person you're with. You're just there because of money, or you're trying to help them. Okay. 2108. Okay, Leo, that's the world and the strength. That's weird. So far, I haven't had any cards that were tarot cards in the timestamp, but yours. So, wow. Okay, strength. Okay, the world and the strength is your guys' timestamp. So definitely going to be dealing with a fixed sign. Okay, Four of Swords. Some of you, you're holding it together. You're overwhelmed. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Wow. Yeah, some of you, you're just trying to breathe. You're just trying to relax. Feeling stressed. Cosmic connection. Damn. Somebody could be possessive. I just saw possessiveness. Somebody's still, it's holding on to your energy is what it feels like. Some of you don't know if you're better off without this person or not. You're still holding on to them. You're still lusting over them, or desiring them in some way. Okay. Wow. Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords. I think you're trying to block this person out and ignore them, but they keep showing back up in your energy is what I feel here. Wow. Nine of Swords. Yep. I think you're trying to shut out this connection because it's just too strong. It's too powerful. I saw the Hierophant as well. So a lot of you are dealing with a fixed sign. Seven of Cups, a Hanged Man, Knight of Swords, reverse, Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to block this person out energetically. But you can't, even if you're not in contact with them, it's like they hold such a deep power in your life. Could be a Pisces or a Gemini as well. It's like they hold such a strong power to you. Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. That's why. The connection is very deep. It's very powerful. And I think you're trying to focus on work or other opportunities in your life, but you can't get over this. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Some of you feel like you were in a third party situation and you want to hate this person, or you want to be mad at them, but you can't. It's like you can't fully be mad at them. You can't fully hate them, even though they put you in this third party situation. Hey, Alexis. And then you're questioning if you're better off without this person. Three of Cups reverse, the Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the High Priestess. I think you're listening to your intuition, like, am I better off? Am I really living my best life without this person? Is this really what's meant for me? But then a part of you goes back to them as well. Some of you, you're manifesting them, or they just keep showing back up energetically, emotionally in your heart space. And you're telling yourself, like, am I really happy without this person? Or if they show back up in my energy, am I going to be, wanting them back? Damn, this is like a really tough reading. Basically, you're trying to block this person out and distract yourself, but it's not working because they hold such a strong power in your life because they're the Two of Cups. Fire and Jupiter. Yeah, a lot of you are impulsively trying to just, focus on your growth, focus on yourself. But then I got Venus under that. So I feel like the love that you have for this person. Wow, Gemini. Some of you could have Venus and Gemini, Venus and Gemini, or could have Venus and Jupiter, or a fire Jupiter, fire Venus. But yeah, I think you're trying to move on with your life, but this person is like empowering. It's like they're showing up heavily in your energy where you can't even, it's like you're trying to work on yourself and focus on you. And then they're just showing up like heavily in your energy. And I see that some of you are accidentally manifesting them back, or they're going to show back up in your energy. It's a matter of time, maybe after the new year for some of you, because I got number 1, so that could be January. They could be showing back up in your energy. And the Ace of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you, I'm getting in winter, because the 5 of Pentacles reverse, that's like a winter card. Okay, with snow and shit. So a lot of you in January, they're showing back up in your energy. So I think you're in this place of like, am I better off without them? You know, are they better off without me? And then I think you're going to get some kind of clarity in the beginning of the year. Okay. Could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Gemini. Also got fixed energy for your timestamp. But I think it's hard with the, you know, the world and the strength. You're like, you're trying to keep it all together, but it's hard. Okay, let's go ahead and do Virgo at 2604. Oh my God, that's a good song. Yes, I'm doing personal readings today. I got availability. I got a couple readings to do that people have purchased, but other than that, I should be available. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Damn, nothing's coming out. Okay, Ace of Wands reversed. The Sun in reverse in the world. Damn, a lot of you are just ready to let something go. You're burnt out. Sorry, Jasmine. Like I said, I woke up late, and then I'm doing the reading. So it's going to be sometime today that you're going to get the reading. I haven't forgot you. I saw your email. I have, with me waking up late and then going on here, I'm not able to do the reading until a little bit later in the day. So it'll be this evening that you get the reading. Okay, no strings attached and walking away, holding you back. You feel like somebody's holding you back, Virgo, because there's no strings attached, or it's just a casual connection. Or it's an energy of just maybe you want something more. You got mixed signals whether or not this person cares about you or is your person. Okay, yeah. So you're in this energy of like, I don't know what this person wants. I feel very confused. And I think you're just drained. A lot of you could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. You just feel like it's draining. Wow, I saw the Ace of Wands again. Why is Ace of Wands reversed? Yeah, a lot of you, wow, you guys could be dealing with a Leo. You are just really defeated. 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands reversed. Leo again. You guys either have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo, but you're fed up. Okay, I think you're over it. A lot of you feel like this person's playing mind games with you. Maybe they're not appreciating you. Okay, yeah, a lot of you are just ready to move on. A lot of you feel like you're being treated like shit by this person. You feel like you're being treated like shit, or they talk to you like shit, or they just make you feel less than. Okay, maybe you even feel like they're not fully committing to you. Maybe you feel like they're not taking you seriously, because with walking away and no strings attached, you feel like you don't really owe this person anything. Like, okay, well, I don't owe this person shit. They don't really commit to me. So maybe you're not getting the engagement that you want from this person. Yeah. A lot of you, it's becoming toxic. Yeah. And you're stuck in it. Some of you feel like it's a karmic bond or like a karmic soul tie, or trauma bond, where you're just stuck with this person and you have no attachment to them. But you don't even know if this person loves you. It's like you're stuck in this connection and you don't even know if they care about you. Yeah, everything feels open. Like it doesn't feel like there's any kind of commitment. You're wanting a commitment, but they're never committing to you or making it serious. A lot of you, they're not even like giving you this engagement, this long-term commitment. Yeah. And it's like, well, what am I getting out of this? I think you want something better. Justice, Ace of Pentacles. You've been waiting. I'm feeling a lot better. I just feel like I have a lot more congestion. Like this morning, I'm still just kind of hacking stuff up. I sound like John Candy on Uncle Buck in the beginning of the movie, like when he's answering the phone when his brother's calling him, and he's like, that's what I sounded like this morning. So, but I'm doing a little bit better. And he's like, that's kind of how I felt. We got Pluto here. So yeah, a lot of you, Virgo, are in this energy of wanting to make some kind of change. You're wanting things to change. in this situation. It's like I don't want to feel like I'm just karmically tied to them. I don't want to feel like I'm in some kind of sexual connection. I want engagement. I think a lot of you want to get married or proposed to, and this person's not proposing because with walking away, there's an engagement written on the ground. So you feel like you're basically either you are engaged to this person or there is no engagement. Yeah, 5th house. Damn, a lot of you, wow, Virgo, a lot of you are dealing with a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo energy. If you're not dealing with a Leo, you got Leo in your chart. And it's like, I want to feel nurtured and loved and appreciated and comforted by this person. And I'm not, you know? So when some of you aren't, it's becoming toxic or unhealthy. Okay. Well, my friend just texted me. It's funny. She's an Aries, so maybe Aries resonates. I didn't know I had my notifications on here. But anyways, yeah. So could be a Pisces as well, Libra. I have Capricorn. But you want this Empress treatment, and you're not being treated that way. A lot of you are being treated like second fiddle or something like that. You're not being treated the way that you want, and you're getting tired of it. Okay. All right, Libra, 3112. Oh my God, yes. I love Christmas Vacation. I watched that like a week and a half ago. I love that movie. I like when the sewage like goes into their yard. I love that part. When everything backs up. I don't know why that part's so funny. Or the part when he's at the store and he's being like kind of inappropriate with that lady and talking about her underwear or whatever. I love that part. All right, let's see what's going on with Libra. Ooh. I don't know if I would trust somebody. Now I'm getting that song by 303, Don't Trust a Hoe. The Magician in reverse, 8 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust somebody. I think it's called Don't Trust Me. Could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius. I don't know if I would trust this person. Alternative motives. Money matters. Feeling trapped. Oh my God, this feels like yesterday's reading. Where yesterday you guys are dealing with somebody in a third party because of money. Or somebody's with some kind of third party karmic because of money. This could be the same reading. Or somebody's trapped with somebody because of money. Escaping, loyalty, and hoping. You're hoping that this person is going to be loyal to you, but they keep running or avoiding you. Some of you, there's been blocked communication or just not speaking to you. So let's see. Magician in reverse, 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles reverse, the Temperance, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Wands. Basically, it feels like somebody's coming back around to make their problems your problems, make you feel bad for them is kind of the energy I'm getting here. You could be dealing with somebody that's married for some of you, or they're just in some kind of situation and they need your help. Some of you, they need your financial help. Hope that's not the case. Yeah, some of you, they need your financial help. Yeah. Like they're going to be coming around very unexpectedly because they need something. They're coming back because they need your help. Yeah, a lot of you, they need financial help, or they are financially struggling because there is some kind of third-party situation. I have all these pentacles here. 6 of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse, and the Justice in reverse. So a lot of you, they're coming back because they need your help financially. They need to make their problems your problems, or they're trying to leave a situation, but they're financially stuck in it. Okay, like they're financially dealing with somebody. Yeah, Empress in reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. I think this person does actually care about you, though. Yeah, at the end of the day, you are the person this person wants. Okay. And I think they're still hoping that you can forgive them, that you'll let them back in. This is somebody that wants to come in back into your life. I'm seeing 555. So this person's made a lot of changes, or they need to make change in their life. I think this person, maybe for a lot of you, it feels like yesterday's reading where they were dealing with some kind of karmic because of money or finances. And oh, thank you, Tadzar. And I think this person, at the end of the day, they still are loyal to you. They still love you and care, but they had to leave this other situation. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. or a Cancer. Okay. A lot of you, they had to leave some kind of home situation, some kind of family situation, is what I'm getting here. But at the end of the day, you are who this person wants. King of Cups, Nine of Cups. This person is very desirable towards you. They want you. And it could have felt like they're playing games, but they were in a money situation, or they were held back or trapped in some kind of finance situation. Could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Could be another Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Sag. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, hey, Alban. All right, Scorpio at 35-34. I just saw the Devil in reverse. That's good. Okay, High Priestess. So, okay, a lot of you are making good choices in your life. You're letting go of maybe unhealthy people, unhealthy situations. Okay, once a cheater, lingering ex and somebody new. Okay, a lot of you are letting go of a past person. Maybe they're possessive and they're a cheater. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition to let go of an unhealthy person in your life. I'll see you later, Kitty. Yeah. Okay, withdrawn. I think you're open to new people. I think, Scorpio, you're open to new people. You realize this other ex is a cheater and you're letting them go. Some of you, they're karmic or they're toxic in your life. But I think you're open to new things. Wow, the Death in the World. A lot of you are letting go of a relationship. You're ready to start over new. So, yeah. They could be a fixed sign. The person you're letting go of, they could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. But you're listening to your intuition. What's your intuition telling you here? High Priestess. To be single, that you are going to find your person, the lovers. To keep looking. Also, to not put so much hope or expectation onto love, because you're going to find your person is what your intuition's telling you. With the 10 of Wands, don't stress yourself out. Don't think that you're not going to find your person. So I think you're being guided through these difficult situations, or your intuition's telling you, don't keep giving your ex a chance after chance, that there's somebody better out there for you, that your ex has basically proved to you they're not your person. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So, wow, I relate to this. I'm a Scorpio Venus. Basically, your ex ain't shit, is what your intuition's telling you. Your ex is a cheater. They're always going to be a cheater. And don't let them linger in your energy. Okay. Now I'm getting that song Linger by the Cranberries. Do you have to let it linger? Okay. Don't let them linger. Some of you, I hope they're not giving you an STD or something, or like a UTI. Ew, Magician in reversed. Queen of Cups, a Hierophant. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse. They're a cheater. Yeah, some of you, I hope that's not the case. Because I was getting with the cranberries, like some of you, they give you urinary tract infections, or something about cranberries. Okay. I mean, I hope not. Because I feel like you love this ex still. You still care about them, but they're a cheater. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Somebody better is coming in, the Death here. Somebody better, someone new that's better is coming into your energy. Could be another Scorpio or an Aries. You need to be open to change. There's somebody new coming in. Yeah, you need to hold back from your ex because they're a cheater. Okay. You got somebody new coming in that's going to love you and care for you. And I wouldn't keep wasting your time with your ex, because somebody new, they could be a Leo coming towards you, Aries, Scorpio. They're going to be genuine and have a heart of gold is what I feel. Okay, Pisces here. They could be a Pisces as well. 10th house. Some of you could end up meeting this person at work, or connecting to them through work or establishment or something like that. But it's also an energy of really putting yourself first, of really focus on your emotional health. Listen to your intuition. Some of you have Pisces in your chart, needing to listen to your intuition about, your expectation, putting up boundaries, having self-respect as well. Okay. But yeah, I see you letting go of this ex. You're closing the cycle out, even though you care for them still. And there is a new person that's going to be an Emperor in your energy. So they could be an Aries or a Leo. Scorpio. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Capricorn, Gemini. All right, Sagittarius, happy birthday. 3942. Our season's coming to an end. Kind of sad about that. We have what, 3 more days? What does Sagittarius need to know? Three of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, Justice, Ace of Cups. Some of you, you're needing to not worry about love, not worry about a connection. If it's meant to be in your life, it'll be. Needing to not overindulge, overput the effort in. Okay, still standing. Twin flame. Oof. Okay. Justice. Some of you don't worry about a situation because you still have a twin flame lingering in your energy. This person still loves you regardless, okay? Regardless of what's happened, I think you have a twin flame that's still in your energy, that still loves you. Some of you, you're going to end up getting back with this person. What you don't see coming is that you guys are meant to get back together. Ace of Cups and the Justice, 111. You guys are going to have a new start with your twin flame. Yeah, chasing. This person is still wanting to pursue you. They still want you. Okay. Some of you, there could have been a third party situation, or maybe you guys are both dating other people, but it looks, yeah, it looks like you guys are both, not happy dating other people, and you guys are going to come back together. Your person. That I wouldn't worry about it. This person's still energetically there. Justice again. Seven of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. I think you both are learning some kind of lesson in regards to this connection, that you both still want each other. And that if you guys are dating other people, you're not happy with these other relationships, these other people. And I see this connection still standing. Like you guys still love each other. The feelings are mutual. Okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Justice. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords. See you later, Alban. Four of Cups, yep, and the Lovers. Twin flame. Basically, even if you guys try to replace each other, if you try to be in other relationships, you both are not happy dating other people, seeing other people. This is like a situation where I feel like, Sag, you and this person are in other connections. You guys try to date some of you, they're in another relationship or you're in another relationship. And you both realize here with the Justice, Ace of Cups, the love that we have for each other, it's not going away, and basically, we both still are wanting to pursue each other. We still have desires for each other. And I see what you don't see coming with Justice coming out twice. You guys are going to come back together. Okay. That you guys were chasing the wrong things, wanting the wrong people. Yeah, what you don't see coming, you don't see this coming. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. You don't see this reunion. Because I think you're too busy chasing what you think is better attention. Maybe that was a problem in your guys' situation. Maybe that's a lesson you're learning, is that you were chasing other people or other situations when this is your divine person. This twin flame is your person. And maybe that's a lesson you're learning with Justice here, is that nobody compares to this person. And what you don't see coming is that you are going to have a renewal. You are going to be with this person. Okay. I almost want to cry. Oh my God, that's heavy. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you are going to be expecting communication, air and Sagittarius. Right now, I think Mercury's in Sagittarius right now. So a lot of you, maybe at this moment or soon, you're going to have some kind of conversation with this person, maybe by the end of the year or next year. And you guys are going to have some kind of new beginning. And I think you were going towards the wrong people or chasing after the wrong people, vice versa. And it looks like you guys are getting back together. I don't really know if I see marriage, but I do see you guys reconnecting. I do see a reconciliation. And I don't think you see that coming. But a lot of you, this is your twin flame. This is your person here. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Strong water. You're welcome. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Cappy if I can click on it. Okay. At 4423. Okay, what's going on with Cappy? Wait, where's the... Oh, there we go. What do you guys not see coming? Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Well, This is kind of contradictory. I don't know. Some of you, you're going to be feeling bad for choosing yourself because you isolated somebody or you left somebody out or you feel alone. Love is love and soulmate. And hopeless, falling apart. Some of you, you were not giving somebody attention or ignoring somebody that was giving you attention. Some of you, you're jeopardizing a connection. Some of you, you're jeopardizing a connection. You have a soul. Yeah, some of you, you have a soulmate here. Strength in the Two of Cups. Why do I feel like you pushed somebody so far? Like you ignored somebody to the point where like they don't even want to like, give you attention. They're ignoring you or they don't want to talk to you. Like you had somebody that was genuine in your energy, like somebody that seriously wanted to connect to you, but you just kept ignoring them. It's like, be careful what you wish for. Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Knight of Cups. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. 2 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Yeah. I don't want to be negative and say this, but I think you guys sabotage something. And I'm not blaming you guys. Maybe some of you, it's something that you have to work on. The Devil in reverse, the World in reverse. I think you guys have a soulmate, or you had a soulmate. A lot of you did have one, but you jeopardized it. You sabotaged it because you ignored somebody to the point where they're like, okay, whatever. I think there was somebody that was genuine in your energy, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups, that genuinely was coming into your life, wanting to be with you. And I'm seeing 555 here. So a lot of you had to make changes in your life. I think you have to make some kind of change, and something needs to change in your life, the way that you treat people or something. Because I feel like there's self-sabotage. I think you have somebody in your energy that really wanted to love you, wanted to connect to you, and you just kind of push them away. You distance yourself, you shut them out of your life, thinking that they're going to come back. But I think you're dealing with somebody that's like, I'm not going to come back. I think, yeah, a lot of you self-sabotage the connection. If there's somebody that really wanted to love you, that really wanted to open up to you, and now you realize that you ruined it. Yeah. I think there's somebody in your energy. A lot of you guys could be the masculine, take it out resonates, but I feel that like you push somebody to their breaking point by ignoring them, by not speaking to them, by distancing yourself from them. You're dealing with somebody that doesn't like that very well, that doesn't like to be ignored, that doesn't like to be pushed away. And I think it's a karmic lesson you're learning, because now you're feeling hopeless because you knew this person had good intentions and now you screwed it up, basically. So take it out resonates. A lot of you guys could be a masculine Capricorn, because I'm getting a masculine energy, where you think you knew, like, oh, I could just treat this person like I did other people. I've played this game before. I can just shut them out. I know what I'm doing, which you guys are very stubborn people, you know, no offense. It's like you're very like set on your ways. Like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to ignore this person. I'm just going to push them away and I'll get to them later. Well, I think you're dealing with somebody that doesn't want to be, you know what I mean? Like put back into your life later. It's somebody that it's like, I want to connect to you now or never. Okay. Now I'm getting that song by Halsey, Now or Never. So I think a lot of you, Ace of Pentacles, you sabotage some kind of good relationship because you push somebody away, thinking, oh, they'll come back. Okay. Cancer and Fire. Yeah, I think somebody had strong desires of a relationship, of a connection with you. The feelings that they had for you were real, you know? Like maybe it started impulsively, but then they developed feelings for you, and like what they wanted was real. And I think you thought with the 6 of Wands, oh, I'll just get to them later. I'll just focus on my life or focus on myself. And some of you could have Aries or Cancer in your chart, but I think you pushed somebody away that really wanted to love you and connect to you. And now the situation's hopeless. Okay. And I think you're going to realize that you kind of self-sabotage a good connection coming in. Maybe some of you are not healed and you thought this person was going to be like a repeat of the last person, and that's why you treated them this way. Taurus, Cancer, could be an Aries, Pisces. Okay. I'm getting some kind of self-sabotage. All right, Aquarius, 5008. All right, what does Aquarius need to know? What you don't see coming? Three of Cups. Okay, so there could be a reconciliation, coming together, spending time with someone. But the situation's undefined. Okay, this could be your happily ever after, but it's undefined. Okay, some of you are focusing on yourself as well, focusing on self-care, nourishing yourself, or you're pretending to do that. Some of you are pretending to focus on yourself, and you're not really sure what you want with somebody. Okay, well, let me see. That's all breaking point in reverse. So I hope this isn't like the Capricorn reading. Some of you, you're pretending that you don't care if something's undefined, if you're just casually dating somebody. But you do care. Three of Cups. I think a lot of you, yeah, Five of Cups reverse, the World reverse, the Sun reverse, and the Tower. I think somebody from your past is coming back. Okay. I think maybe a Leo, Scorpio, or a strong fixed sign is coming back into your energy. I'm getting strong Scorpio here. Yeah, you don't see this person, Two of Swords. You don't see this reconciliation coming. But the situation's been undefined because somebody was playing games. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Temperance, Ace of Swords, reverse, Six of Cups. There's been a lot of confusion of what this connection is. So I do see somebody coming back, wanting to reconnect. I think you're focusing on yourself at this point, pretending to be okay when maybe you're not. Maybe you really are missing them. Okay. Yeah, you want to hear from this person, but you're acting like you don't. Yeah, you're acting like you want to hear from them, but you act like you don't want to hear from them, but you do. And I think you are working on yourself. Eight of Wands, High Priestess, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. I think you don't want to chase this person. It's like, I want to hear from them, but I'm acting like I don't. But in the meantime, I'm working on myself. So, Aquarius, I do see here this person coming back in contact with you. I see you guys having contact, reconnecting. Okay, ninth house. Yeah. So maybe talking about, your guys' life or how things are going. I do see growth and expansion in a conversation. A lot of things being discussed that weren't discussed before. Okay, the moon in the air here. So a lot of you are having a clear conversation with this person, things that you've never said before or you wanted to get off your chest. So I do see maybe with, Mercury being in Sagittarius, you're going to have a very clear conversation about the future because there's been like a lot of undefined energy or setbacks. I see clear contact here. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign. I got strong Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, strong Scorpio and Leo. I got Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Pisces, what you don't see coming at 5329. All right, Pisces, what you don't see coming. Ooh, base chakra. I just saw that. So a new beginning. Yep, a lot of you are taking better care of your health. Okay, starting over. Some of you, you're on some kind of new routine or you're starting something that is going to be beneficial for you. I got the Empress reverse in the World. So maybe you're ending how you treated yourself in the past. Maybe you're being more careful or precise with your health, okay? Or just choosing yourself first, putting yourself as a priority. There's a false connection around you. Yeah, somebody's giving you mixed signals, and it's because it's a false connection, okay? They're not meant to be in your life, or it's just somebody that it's just not what it appears to be. Maybe you're leaving something where you feel like you're not happy in it, okay? Or it's fake or something like that. Yeah, there's something that you're lusting over. Yeah, you're not happy in a situation that you're in, and I think you're lusting or wanting something else is what it looks like here. You have some kind of desire towards another situation. Wow, the devil and the judgment. Yep. Okay. Somebody that you talk to online, possibly. So you don't feel appreciated or nurtured in your current situation. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you are in a situation because of kids or finances, and you're just not completely happy, feeling defeated, okay? Like you're just kind of emotionally detached from the connection, or you're just not feeling it anymore. And it looks like you are putting that to an end. There's some kind of connection that feels fake to you or false. Yeah. And it's like I don't want to put the time and energy into this anymore. I feel like I'm losing, or I'm just not getting anything from this anymore, is what it feels like here. A lot of you are ready, to move on from a situation that you just feel like you're stuck in, or you're just being bound to, but you don't see any kind of investment. Okay. So a lot of you could be leaving a connection where it feels like it's too much work, or it's too much effort, or you really don't get anything in return, because there is somebody else you're lusting over. Yeah, there's some kind of third party here that you want, but you feel like you can't leave a situation because of conflict. So a lot of you feel like you can't be with this other person because of conflict or a third party. And it's like, I want to be with this other person, is how it feels. So I think a lot of you are just not happy in a relationship, stuck in it because of kids or money. And it looks like you want to leave. Yeah, Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, a lot of you are connecting to your intuition, and you're like, I'm not happy or content in the situation, and I don't see myself staying in it. It's what I see. So what you don't see coming is you are realizing that something is a fake connection, and it looks like you are closing the door on that and getting out of it. Okay. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with members' questions. If you can just wait for a minute on the members' questions so I can get caught up first. I'll let you know when I'm getting closer to being caught up, but I don't have as many questions right now. So let's do Jean, 5710. Whatever Jean needs to know. Okay, Jean, there's conflict. There's conflict, and I think somebody's not giving you attention because of conflict. Yeah, somebody is conflicted towards you. Somebody doesn't want conflict. I think somebody wants to come back towards you, wants to handle a situation, but they don't have much confidence in it. Okay. And I think emotionally they don't have much confidence. They don't really know how you feel towards them. I'm getting Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, could be anybody, but I think this person is still infatuated with you or still wants to be with you, but there's been some kind of emotional conflict is what I'm seeing here. Jean. Let me get Aries man's question. I already got your question, Chrissy. I saw your email. Oh, 1 second. I'm writing your guys' questions down. You're okay. I just want to make sure I have everyone's questions before I continue. Okay, Jackie, who I don't see coming. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish with the questions. Ashley, 5914. Okay, Ashley. Whatever comes out for Ashley. Damn, it's getting really windy. It's getting windy outside bad. Okay. Okay, well, there's some kind of secret here. Something's being kept from you. Something is being concealed, Ashley. There's some kind of secret. You could be finding out around the next full moon. So I'm getting a full moon here. Yeah, somebody is hiding something from you. Something is blocked. Could be a third party situation. Some kind of third party is blocked from you. Yeah, and I feel like in divine timing, you're going to find out about what's being blocked. Yep, the moon in reverse. You're going to find out about why something's being blocked or why something's being avoided. So the full moon is definitely significant. We have one in January coming up. I'm not sure what day yet, but the first full moon of the year, I think, is when you're going to find out during Capricorn season with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel something's being hidden about a third party, and you're going to find the truth out. All right, Veronica, 1 hour and 22 seconds. What do you need to know, Veronica? Okay, well, there's not a third party. Okay, somebody's no longer holding on to a third party, or there isn't a third party anymore in some way. So if you're worried about a third party, I don't see one. Yeah. I feel like somebody's emotionally kind of avoidant or emotionally kind of scattery, but I don't see there's a third party though. I feel like somebody's gonna be very clear and communicative towards you. It could be a Scorpio, Sag, Gemini. They're gonna tell you like, hey, there's no third party. There's nobody else I'm talking to. Maybe make things more exclusive with you. That could be it as well. Yeah, I feel like there's not a third party, and this person's going to tell you that, like, hey, I only want to be with you. Maybe they're just not in a good emotional place, or they're not good with their feelings, but I don't see any kind of third party. All right, Kitty at 10120. Okay, what does Kitty need to know? Ooh, awesome. January 3rd, that's coming up. Okay, Kitty, your intuition. Basically, your intuition's telling you not to give to a situation anymore, I feel. Yeah, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. Where does being nice get you? Okay, because I got beauty in reverse here. So that's about being kind-hearted and graceful. So being the bigger person or being the kind person in the situation, where does that get you? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Your intuition, Kitty's telling you, like, you know what? You need to just detach yourself from a situation. Who cares if you're the bad guy in a situation? You just need to detach from it. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, that being nice gets you where? You know, it's kind of what I'm feeling for you. All right, let's go ahead. Ooh, a Cancer full moon. Oh, God. That's going to suck. I hate Cancer full. Oh, my God. Okay. T Rose at 102.28. That's going to be terrible. Those get me crying so bad. Okay. Does your dad have any messages, T Rose? Oh, okay. Well, your dad, okay, he wants you to have more confidence in yourself. He wants you to stop concealing your ambition, your power, because your dad feels like you're somebody very confident, very ambitious, and you're holding back your true potential. The moon, the full in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I think your dad, T Rose, wants you to take some kind of financial opportunity or risk and to stop being so scared and holding yourself back, is what he wants. Yeah, he wants you to stop avoiding doing something in your life because of fear. So, not that he wants you to go skydiving or anything like that, but I think he wants you to take a chance and believe in yourself more and have more confidence and free will and not hold back and be scared. Okay. All right, Janet, you're next. Okay, what's hidden that you don't see coming? What's hidden, Janet, don't see coming? Okay, basically, you're sick of wasting time. I think with time in reverse and boundaries, you're sick of wasting time in a situation. And I think you're not putting any more time into something. Yeah, you're not fighting it anymore. Basically, you're not making somebody a priority anymore. You're tired of wasting your time. And I think you're not fighting for a connection. It's like a relationship not working out. You're tired of putting all the investment into it. Yeah. Hierophant reverse, Death reverse. You're like, I don't see this going anywhere. Why am I putting my time and energy into this? So I think maybe by the end of the year or just in general, like you're sick of wasting your time. And I don't see you putting forth the effort into relationships anymore. All right, Angel at 104.32. How do your finances look the rest of December? How do your finances look the rest of December? Okay, well, it looks like you're being more cautious with your money, so that's good. Yeah, I think you're a little bit scared, Angel, of making an investment or overspending, overindulging. So it looks like you are keeping your finances in priority, or you're just being careful what you spend. Fool in reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, I think you're not making any kind of decision yet financially, or you're just waiting. Okay. You're just waiting to like put money into something or being careful of spending your money. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're being careful of overspending. You're wanting to save your money. And I think I'm also getting a side message, Angel. You could be like not wanting to like shop online. Like you're trying to put a block on shopping online or try not to shop on, on websites or try not to spend a lot of money. So Amazon, I don't know. I think you just don't want to spend a lot of money because you don't really know what's going to happen in your finances or where things are going to be. So you're being really cautious is what it feels like. All right, Erica at 105.54. What does Erica need to know? Okay, well, basically there's conflict between somebody coming back to you and returning. Okay. So I think this could definitely be, the person that you're inquiring about. I think there's conflict because of the third party. That's why they're not coming back yet, because of this third party. Yep. They're having to let go of this third party. I think it's becoming aware to them that they're not happy in this third party situation. I'm getting the Knight of Wands reverse, could be a Sag or a Scorpio. They're being played with a third party here. Or they feel like they have to choose you over somebody else or vice versa. I think that's what's blocking you from being with this person is this third party. And I feel like they are ending. Yeah, they're realizing that person's karmic, toxic, and I see them ending that. So if there's been a delay of this person coming back, I feel like they are coming back very soon. All right, Antoinette, 10701. And I am going to do another live after this, guys. I'll probably do a love reading. All right, Antoinette. Ooh, the confession. Somebody is feeling conflicted. They're wanting to confess something to you. But I think they're kind of intimidated by you. I saw the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. They're wanting to tell you something, but they're scared of how it's going to come off. They either feel, Antoinette, that it's not going to come off the right way, or they don't really know if it's going to risk your guys' relationship. Could be an Aries or a Taurus, okay? This person, it's like they're scared to tell you how they feel. They're wondering about the relationship. I think they're wondering what's going on with your guys' relationship. They want clarity. If you guys are even still together in this partnership, which feels just like your reading I gave you yesterday. This person's scared about your guys' dynamic, and I think they don't want to show fear, Antoinette. But I think this conversation needs to happen. Okay. All right, B, 10811. What can B expect the rest of December? Well, you're not going to be stressed about something anymore. If you've been stressed or depressed, because I'm seeing depression here as well, it looks like you're no longer being upset about something. You're letting something go. You're releasing it. Six of Cups reversed, the Moon in reversed, the Four of Cups, and the Star. I think you're letting go of any kind of sadness or depression, B. You're like, you know what? It's not getting me anywhere. I'm sick of being depressed and upset. Yeah, it looks like you're releasing it. Now, it could be like I'm getting also maybe like with the new moon or the full moon. So maybe like the rest of December going into this full moon energy, you could be, because it is January 3rd. So it's after December. So it's a couple days after December ends. You could be ending any kind of sadness, depression, letting it go. Okay. But yeah, it looks like you're getting out of this funk. All right, Danielle at 109.16. What will the new year bring for Danielle? Hey, Gavin. I'm doing good, yeah. All right, well, okay, divine feminine and escaping. Okay, okay. You're getting out of something, Danielle. You're like, you know what? I don't need this shit. Strength in reverse, 5 of swords, 4 of swords, reverse, 6 of swords. Mentally, I think you're mentally, thank you. I appreciate that. I think you're just mentally getting out of a situation that's draining you. Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be, but I think you're putting yourself first in this divine and feminine energy, Danielle, and you're releasing any kind of mental confusion. It looks like by the end of the new year, like start of the new year, the end of this year, you are getting out of some kind of mental situation with somebody, is what it feels like. I'm going to write your question down, Aubrey. Okay. Okay, then we got Katie. Whatever comes out in love. 110-34. I'm gonna drink some of this coffee. It kind of tastes gross. I made it too strong. Okay. All right, Katie. Whatever comes out in love. Ooh, shit. All right. Well, divine masculine came out in reverse. Why am I getting that? Who sings that? Like he wasn't man enough. Like I don't even know that song, but I know that's a song, but I don't know who sings it. Oh, it's Katie Capricorn. The other Katie, she goes by Angel. I already did her question. So it's Katie Capricorn. Emotional storm. There is a masculine that's in their feminine energy, Katie, and they're upset. Let's see. Because they're not getting your attention. This person feels they're not getting your attention and they feel like they're wasting time giving to you because you're ignoring them. So there's some kind of masculine that is in their feminine energy that's crying over you and upset, wondering if it's over for good. Okay? Because they feel like you're not giving them attention, you're ignoring them, and they're upset. They're wondering if it's done with the tower here. So that's what I see, Katie. I see somebody upset over you. Yes, JM, I got your question wrote down. Okay, Terry, 111-59. Okay, what to expect this weekend with the new moon. Okay, shit, these cards have an attitude today. Okay, well, God, this is kind of negative. I'm sorry, Terry. Now, this could be anybody in your life, but basically you're not having hope in a situation anymore. You feel like something is hopeless. Because it's a karmic situation. You're having a lack of hope in something karmically. Yeah, something is a waste of time. This could be a job, okay? Because I don't really feel like it's love related. I feel like it's something you're not passionate about anymore. You're mad about the situation, or you feel like it's a waste of time in general. And it looks like with the new moon that you're releasing this expectation of something to get better. This could definitely be a job or a person. You're just not expecting it to get better. Your feelings are hurt, Queen of Cups reverse. You feel like this person's doing you shitty, doing you wrong. And yeah, you're basically not expecting anything positive to come out of it. So this could be anything. This could definitely be a job situation or how somebody's treating you. It's like, I don't expect a positive outcome is what it feels like. All right, Nia, 113-19. Okay, well, you need to get a new job. Let's see. Okay, well, do you need to get a new job? Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. If this is your boss, this person's an asshole. And I'm just being honest. King of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, 7 of Wands, and the Emperor. This person's blocked. And that's weird because I got that in your reading yesterday, your member reading, how there was somebody blocking you of your finances. And it was an Emperor in reverse. So there's definitely a fire sign, Nia, that is holding you back of your finances. And I feel you need to get a new job. Yeah, 8 of Wands and the Sun. I think a new job is coming your way. Because I was getting that yesterday. Somebody's blocking you energetically. Hey, Angel, I got your question wrote down already, and I already did it for you. So it should be time-stamped. All right, 114-20 for Chrissy. Whatever comes out. Awesome, Angel Alley. All right, Chrissy, whatever comes out. Okay, well, there's conflict about somebody letting go of a third party. Or some third party was a problem in a decision making. Hey, Moonshine, thanks for being here. Yeah. I think that's coming to an end, though. I think if somebody had a third party or there was some kind of influence third party situation, this person's letting go of whatever that is. And that was what the conflict was between the two of you. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. I feel like whatever. Now, it could even be a job with a third party because I'm getting maybe their finances themselves. They had a third party situation in their life, like externally. That's what was holding them back from coming towards you, but that's coming to an end, I feel. All right, Aries man, is your person stuck with the other situation because of finances? All right, Aries man, let's see. Are they stuck with that person because of finances? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think this person, yeah. I don't want to be negative and say, but I think so. I think that they're with somebody else because that person's taking care of them, or at least they're acting or portraying that they're going to take care of them financially, because I think this person is struggling here. With the Empress in reverse and the Strength, I think this person's helping them financially because they don't really have the means to help themselves. So I do feel there is some kind of financial tie, Aries man, unfortunately. But I don't think they want to be with that person. It's just like that person's catering to them or helping them. It's kind of what it feels like, or they're working with them in some way, or they feel like they owe them. That could be that as well. All right, JM 11632. Is there anything you don't see coming? Okay, well, I think you're getting tired of being at your breaking point. Because then I got rejection under that. So I think you're getting pushed to your limit. You could be feeling constantly rejected in a finance situation, JM, or you just feel like the universe is against you or something like that. Because this could be in regards to money. Queen of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups reverse, the Devil and the Knight of Cups. You could feel like at your breaking point at your job, or just in regards to a job in general, feeling constantly rejected, constantly let down. That's what it feels like. And I think you're needing to get past this rejection, because maybe that's a reason. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe that if you keep feeling rejected or feeling let down, that something is not for you and it's time to let go, is what I feel like. It's time to let go of this job, find something else. Oh, thank you, Zadith. All right, Jackie at 11745. What does Jackie not see coming? Or who do you not see coming? Sorry. Somebody's coming in with a realization. Wow, you're going to see somebody for how they truly are. It could be a Cancer. I saw the Moon in the Chariot. So definitely could be a Cancer, Jackie. You're seeing somebody for how they are. You're seeing who they are. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse. So maybe why somebody's not been in contact, like you're realizing that maybe they're going through something. It looks like you're being understanding to somebody. You're being understanding, like somebody's giving you a reasoning for their absence or why they've been cold or disconnected from you. I did see a Cancer, could be an air sign as well. But somebody's being clear and precise with you with what's going on in their life. And you're having a realization or seeing that, maybe they don't mean to take something out on you or be harsh towards you. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, Aubrey, 11849. What will the next 6 months bring? Okay, well, I got third party in reverse. So I think you could be detaching from people, Aubrey. Detaching from people that exhaust you. So I got exhaustion in reverse. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I think there's people that you're blocking, Aubrey. In the next 6 months, you're blocking people that are exhausting to you energetically, emotionally. Magician in reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, Justice, the Hanged Man. Anybody that makes you feel stuck or makes you feel uncertain, it looks like you're blocking them in the next 6 months. Or if you feel blocked energetically, you're just removing that blockage from people. is what it looks like. In the next 6 months, you're going to be making yourself not stuck anymore, and you're having this realization that people stress you out, is what it feels like. So Gemini, Pisces, or a Libra. Yeah, it looks like you're no longer letting people influence your life, holding you back, and you're just done. You're just, cutting people off. All right, Angel Alley, what's going on with Jay? All right, let's see. Angel Alley, what's going on with Jay? Do they still have feelings? Well, they haven't moved on, and it looks like they want to have a conversation with you. Yeah, they're upset with how things are going. Yeah, they're coming back around. So I feel with Jay, they do still have feelings for you. They are sad how things are going, and they don't want you to give up on them, is what I'm feeling here. I feel you are going to get clear communication from him soon. Yeah, and I feel like he's been detaching himself from you for some reason. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Because escaping and influence in reverse. I think they're detaching from this connection, but they don't want to. They're detaching because of their mindset or having this lack mentality. Because they think about you a lot, but they run from their feelings. So yeah, I feel like this person does still care about you, but they run, they're an avoidant. And I feel like, okay, if he did block you, I feel like he's going to unblock you soon because I see incoming communication. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse. If you did get blocked, he's going to maybe here soon unblock you. I feel like that. I feel like the block is not going to happen very long. So, okay. Oh, thank you for posting that, Aries man. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I think I'm going to do another love reading. I got to figure out what kind of love reading. I'll let you guys know here in a few minutes, but I'm thinking maybe if they were completely honest or something like that is what I'll do. So give me a couple minutes. I'm going to get another drink. Probably not any more coffee because this is very strong. I didn't even finish my other cup. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do another reading. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And I'll just do Aries to Pisces and possibly a collective at the end as well. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Give me a bit to do this, and then I will get on there soon. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes.